Hey, it's Zack, America's #1 practical nutrition coach, here today to talk to you about the biggest dieting pitfall out there. Alright, I was reading this fantastic book last night. I left it on the floor, right here. How many licks? It's a math book, so I'll save you the trouble of reading it, but it's really interesting about how to approximate anything real quick. You know, those kind of questions like how many pizza boxes could you fit in the Empire State Building? What do we use more silicon in, either fake boobs or computer chips? The real big questions in life. So I was reading this and thinking, how could I use this for nutrition? So I did some math. Now it turns out that at a resting metabolism rate, just typical breathing, sitting, thinking, whatever you do, and if you work and walk a little bit and stay lightly active, you'll burn about 2,200 calories a day, just on average. And then throughout a week, that'll burn you about 15,400 calories, right? So we also know that a pound of fat has about 3,500 calories in it. So if you want to burn a pound of fat a week, you would need to eat about 20% fewer calories, or 20% fewer food than you were eating before. So this is fantastic. You don't have to calculate all of your calories. You don't have to calculate your carbohydrates, proteins, fats, because about 80% of your diet is already supporting your weight loss. What you need to do is find that sneaky 20%, the foods that you overeat on, the foods that are overly processed, the foods that just lead to more fat gain. That this video is way beyond the scope of that. And you need to either cut them out, reduce them, or replace them with something else so you can start getting fantastic results. It's the 20-80 rule of nutrition, right? That makes sense? Because it doesn't matter whether you eat 500 calories fewer each and every day. It doesn't matter if you have, I don't know, maybe 700 fewer calories less on, what is that, like about 5 days a week? Yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't matter if you cut out 700 calories 5 days a week. It doesn't matter if you fast for 1 day a week. Basically, you need to be able to reduce the amount of food that you're eating to get under that threshold for calories for fat loss. Because that's really the underlying principle there in terms of the energy. Because if you don't have that energy coming in, your body can't store it as fat, and so your body will have to rely on its own fat reserves to burn it. So if you like this video, then hit the subscribe button. And my name is Zach from DailyNutritionHQ.com. So I will see you next time.